Welcome to Breaking News. I'm Miley, and I bring you the latest news on today. A month ago, Ed Whelan took a leave of absence from his job at the Ethics and Public Policy Center after spinning a Twitter theory about Christine Blasey Ford, who had accused then Supreme Court nominee, now Justice Brett Kavanaugh, of sexual assault. Whelan's theory used geo-maps to attempt to prove that Ford's assaulter was not Kavanaugh, but one of his classmates. Now Whelan is back at work. In a statement, George Britton, Communications Director for the Ethics and Public Policy Center, EPPC, told me, the board of the Ethics and Public Policy Center has reinstated Ed Whelan as EPPC president effective October 22nd. Whelan, an attorney and president of the Conservative Ethics and Public Policy Center, has been cut off the office since September 23rd, following a meeting of the center's board during which Whelan initially offered his resignation but was rebuffed. Whelan is also a prominent figure in conservative circles and a National Review contributor, and during the board meeting, Whelan apologized for his Twitter thread, saying, "I apologize deeply and sincerely to all those whom I have harmed by my appalling and inexcusable tweet thread last week. Above all, the person whose name I wrongly made public." Whelan was clobbered on Twitter for the ridiculous thread that amounted to, at best, potential libelous statements made against a man who had nothing to do with the saga at all. But in the days and weeks after Whelan unleashed his threat, his claims started seeping into the Republican mainstream. The doppelganger theory provided conservatives with a safe political ground during the hearings and allowed many on the right to thread the needle and believe both Kavanaugh and Ford. During his testimony, Kavanaugh himself said he believed that someone had assaulted Ford. It just wasn't him. On September 16th, Christine Blasey Ford, a Palo Alto University professor, went public with her allegations that then Supreme Court Justice nominee Brett Kavanaugh had drunkenly assaulted her at a party in early 1980s. 2 days later, Whelan, who became friends with Kavanaugh when both were working for the George Bush administration, Whelan at DOJ, Kavanaugh in the White House counsel's office, tweeted, "By 1 week from today, I expect that Judge Kavanaugh will have been clearly vindicated on this matter, and that Sen. Dianne Feinstein, DCA, will be apologizing to Kavanaugh." According to Politico, Whelan then spent 2 days working with the public relations firm CRC Public Relations to figure out how best to share what Whelan proposed to be exculpatory evidence, providing that Kavanaugh was not Ford's assaulter. As rumors that Whelan had something big read among conservative writers and thinkers in Washington, he was reportedly so sure that his theory was correct that he told at least 3 associates that his confidence level in his assertion is close to 100%. A longtime friend of Kavanaugh's, Whelan teased his review, even as he refused to discuss it with other colleagues and more friends, a half-dozen of them said. At the same time, he told them he was absolutely confident the information he had obtained would exculpate the judge. The hype ping-ponged from Republicans on Capitol Hill to Kavanaugh's team in the White House. But Whelan's assertions backfired. As I wrote in September, Whelan's theories hitching on a real estate website map of homes near where both Ford and Kavanaugh attended high school. The response was immediate, as Whelan's would be allies, including on the Senate Judiciary Committee, either backed away from him or condemned his tweet-on. But Whelan was a guest at the White House for Kavanaugh's swearing-in ceremony. And this story appears in Breaking News, a news from us on the latest twist and turns around Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. Subscribe and follow us along with more about Trump administration's policy. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.